Baroque style is characterized by grandeur, richness, emotional exuberance, and clear detail used to produce drama in sculpture, painting, architecture, literature, dance, and music. Derived from the Portuguese Baroque, the term Baroque has been widely used since the 19th century to describe the period in Western European art and music from about 1600 to 1750. In southern Arizona, the Mission San Javier del Bac is the best surviving example of Spanish Baroque architecture in the United States. The Spanish Baroque organ is especially grandiose in its pungent and clear sound. It features rich ornamentation and elaborate carving in its dramatic and colorful facades. Full arrays of trumpets known as trompeta reals or royal trumpets fan out horizontally from the magnificent casework. These peculiar characteristics distinguish these organs from the instruments that came before and from its European contemporaries. Spanish and Portuguese organs of the time had only a few rudimentary pedals. The keyboards, however, were divided, with keys up to middle C controlled by the draw knob to the left, and keys from middle C and up to draw knobs on the right, each with a different opportunity for unique sound combinations. And this enabled the playing of a solo voice against an accompaniment on the same keyboard. So the pieces I will play on Sunday were composed for this style of organ. And in order to achieve this on the Catalina organ, I will need to play the left hand on one keyboard and the right hand on another, since our instrument is not of a Baroque design. A unique feature of Iberian churches was the presence of several separate and distinct organs in one building, enabling interesting uses of antiphony, or contrasting masses of sound, actually. The crowds that thronged to these spaces during the great religious festivities were simultaneously entertained and awestruck by the sensory and symbolic bombardments coming from multiple sound-producing facades of the organ. The amazing acoustics highlighted and characterized the Iberian organs of the time. I will begin the service with Sebastián Durón's Gaitilla de Mano Izquierda, which translates as little bagpipe for the left hand. So this piece is quite fun to play and to listen to because of the rhythmic and difficult left hand solo that sounds a bit like a bagpipe, and I used the trumpet stop on the Catalina organ to get this sound. Sebastián Durón was the greatest Spanish composer of stage music of the time, and he served as organist and choirmaster at various Spanish cathedrals until 1691, when he was appointed master of the Royal Chapel of King Charles II in Madrid. To close the service, I will play an outstanding dance-like piece by Juan Bautista José Cabanillas. He is considered by many to have been the greatest Spanish Baroque composer and has been called the Spanish Bach. Many of Cabanillas' compositions are virtuosic and really advanced for their time. I hope you enjoy the flavor and character of this illuminating music that is seldom heard on our modern instruments. See you Sunday.